Are you playing or am I playing?
You can play.
Okay.
Have you ever played Super Mario Land?
Nope.
It's flighty as heck.
Here, have the hot computer.
It is flighty as heck. I mean, it's really, like, interesting.
Start.
But it's got great music. Anyway,
This feels like a game you would put on your TI-82 calculator.
Right? It's
so you could play it during class and
this
no one would know.
I was talking about it last night. I can't remember. I think it was a launch title. Game Boy launch titles. I'm pretty sure it was. I think Super Mario Land was a launch title. List of video game console launch titles.
Where else is this music?
It's Mario Land.
I know, but where else have they used this music? Because I know it, but I've never played this.
I've played it I played it in car rides and stuff before. Super Mario Land was indeed a launch game in Japan, North America, and Europe. Also, Alleyway and Baseball. Japan also got Yakuman, and North America and Europe got Tetris, and North America also got Tennis. The more you know. Here to give you information. Alright. Have you died? You still good?
I'm still good.
Cool. Oh, you have firepower too?
Yeah, I'm that good.
Yeah, be careful.
Why don't they bounce?
Right? It's hard. It's really hard. As long as you take your time, you'll actually do fine. But if you get hasty, this is not the game to get hasty in because you will friggin' die. But take your time and you'll be good. Did you set a timer?
No. I don't wanna.
Okay. Mal's got 30 minutes on the clock. While she's doing that, careful.
No, give me that star.
Yeah. Focus on killing the Goomba before that kind of stuff. You hear the music?
Why is this the can?
It's just different. It's just really bizarre. It's actually a good game though. Like it really is. But it's hard to play. It's not the same as a normal Mario game. All right, so I'm just going to jump right into donations. Last donation we had received was $15 for Barbie's The Island Princess. Let's see where we were here. Oh, you know what I should do before I start reading these?
Tell us what our goal is.
No. Well, sure. We're currently at 57%, $5,731 raised to $10,000, but I was going to start the vlog. I never did it. I never started it.
Yeah.
That's a mistake. Let's fix that.
Ow.
Excuse me.
Did I go all the way back down to being little? I had firepower.
Yeah. That's the way it works.
Oh my god.
That's the way it works in, like, Mario. If you have firepower and you get hit, you go little. Only in, like, the new Mario games do you have you go back to big.
Oh.
Sorry. Those things are scary. Look how scary those things are. You killed it, but then it, like, came back to life or something. Oh, you're doing good. You're doing really good. Hello and welcome to Saturday. Today, as you may know if you watched yesterday's vlog, since we were doing the test stream, today is Extra Life 2016. And we got started around noon. Our first game of the day was Madden NFL 2007 with hundreds and hundreds of dollars raised. And what was so funny is that we played it for, a while. We were supposed to be playing them for 30 minutes. We played a little longer than that. And the game was glitchy, and we still played it, and at some point we had like 1,100 viewers watching us play a 2007 football game for the Game Boy Advance, and we raised almost like $3,000, like $2,600 or something like that, while we were still playing Madden. Now it's currently 4:15. We are at 50...
Your mom should be here by 5, she says.
Okay. We've raised 57% of the goal, $5,731 of our $10,000 goal, which is fantastic. I figured I'd show... What have we already played? Madden. We played Madden NFL 2007. Mother 3.
Yeah, and then...
And Pokemon Emerald.
That's
it.
And now we're on this.
Now we're playing Super Mario Land. So, that was bad. Be careful out there, Mal.
Mushroom, fall down the hole.
Yeah, don't. Oh, man, that's really designed to kill you, isn't it? Things are going well. Things are going really well. So take a look at some of the donation totals we have. The next game that's in the lead currently, I'm still working on putting in donations, is Godzilla, then Fire Emblem, another Fire Emblem, Kingdom Hearts Chains of Memories, Final Fantasy VI for Snail Fantasy, Barbie is the Island Princess, which is kind of this year's troll game. There's been a lot of people donating towards that, and it's almost up to $200. Got WarioWare, Link's Awakening, Mother 3 is actually coming back up to be played again, which is cool. So yeah, we're having a blast, and to be honest, I was telling the chat earlier, like, I was worried that we would have trouble hitting $10,000 with these games, and I don't think we're going to have any problems. We're almost to $6,000. We still have a ways to go, but I think that we can not only hit 10,000, but also really shatter that goal. Anyway, I'm going to let everyone do a shout out. So I'm going to put the camera over here. I have the chat over there on that computer. So let them say hello. Hi, vlog. Mal's really good at Super Morty Land. Anyway, so yeah, we're still going. We're still doing good. We're supposed to do 30 minutes, but we have been playing a little bit longer. But that'll probably get better as time goes on, because you get a lot of donations early on, and then as time goes on, you get slightly less donations, so you can keep up with it, and we can get moving to another game. But yeah, we're having a blast, and we're raising a lot of money for charity, so far, mission accomplished. I can't complain.
Nope.
And Mal gets to experience games she's never experienced, so I'm happy about that as well. Yeah, Super Mario Land is a little dated, but it's good. It's a good game. Alright, now back to what I was doing. I mean, I can feel a sneeze.
Will that kill me? The bottom ones? If I take like 5 pixels right?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if you can jump through those floors. I think those are the blocks. Maybe? The game's hard. The game's really hard. And you're little, so you can't break the... Ooh! Snake monster. Doing good. Alright.
I'm okay.
I need the tissues at some point. I'm going to blow my nose. Alright, so back to what I was doing.
Oh, you can't jump on him.
Huh?
You can't jump on the big one.
Yeah, because he's like Bowser.
Yeah, I got that.
Just take your time. There you go. You're going to have to get under him at some point. Oh, there you go. You did it! You touched the plunger! Ba-boom!
It looks like
ba-boom!
it stamped me.
Good job. Alright. Like I said, where I was, I reloaded this. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop. Doop, doop, doop,
Thank
doop,
you,
doop,
Mario.
doop,
Oh.
doop, doop, doop,
Daisy.
doop, 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 doop.
Not Daisy.
Oh yeah, you're looking for Daisy. This is where Daisy comes from.
Oh.
Pretty sure she's not in anything before that.
2 lives?
Is Daisy the one in Donkey Kong? Or is that... She has a different name there, doesn't she? Pauline. Is that it? Her name's Pauline? Chat, back me up. In the original Donkey Kong, you're saving Pauline. That's Mario's girlfriend, right?
Woohoo.
I think. And then this is the first appearance of Daisy? Someone with more knowledge. Okay, Pauline is in Donkey Kong. Cool. Cool. I get that much right. And is this the first appearance of Daisy? I think this is the first appearance. Pretty sure. Still getting the Pauline. First Daisy.
Can't get
First appearance. Okay, cool. I remembered some things. I'm happy about that. Alright. Next donation is from Gunner again. Gunner Intel donates $50. Pokemon Crystal, one of the first Pokemon games I played. Now, as a reminder, all Pokemon Crystal donations are for the Vietnamese version of Pokemon. God, we're going to end up playing like 4 Pokemon games. The Vietnamese version, or some language, some other language of Pokemon. Next donation is from Anonymous. And it says, "Hi, Stephen Mao. I'm making a donation in support of the cause. I really enjoy all your content, so keep being entertaining. My $10 goes to a game of Kepler's Choice. Failing that, $5 to each." Kepler is sleeping. So, what game do you sleep? Kirby sleeps a lot.
You just want Kirby played.
$5 to each. Mal, where do you want your $5 to go? WarioWare? Mal's still pulling for Mega Micro Games. So I'm going to put $5 into Mega Micro Games, and I'm going to put $5 into... I'm still pulling for Nightmare in Dreamland. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been as many donations for it as I thought there would be. I feel like I'm the only one that's...
Is there a difference in doors?
Maybe. It might be the difference between touching the top of the flagpole, because maybe they couldn't animate the guy. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Thank you, Anonymous.
Oh, I'm the best.
Alright, next up we have...
Someone says cats.
Andrew Everett donates $1.78. Hey, this goes to Tailgater. That's all I've got in my PayPal for the kids. Andrew, you and Thomas are the only people that have ever mentioned Tailgater, but there's a game called Tailgater, and I'm going to put $1.78 into it. Maybe Tailgater will pick up speed. Maybe after Barbie Island Princess gets played, people will be like, yeah, let's play Tailgater.
Oh.
What'd you do?
Just walked right off into the water.
Why is there a UFO?
You think I know?
Such a strange Mario game. You gotta be so careful. Like, everything will kill you.
Yeah.
Anonymous donates $100. Hey guys, this is the Toa Smoke Monster. I'm a big fan of yours. My donation is going to Metroid Fusion. I wish you both good luck on reaching your goal. Metroid Fusion is a freaking fantastic game. $100, and I think that's the first time it's been on the board. Metroid Fusion gets $100. Thank you, Anonymous. Next up, we have another anonymous donor. $2. Hey, Stephen Mao. Just wanted to say thanks for creating a community filled with some amazing people. If you had not inspired Danny to make Stephen Craft, rip Susan, I would not have met people who I consider to be my best friends. Being a broke college student, don't have much to donate. Here's $2 towards my favorite game of all time, Zelda Minish Cap. Good luck and keep up the great work. Hashtag Jersey Noah. Hashtag never forget from Noah. Thank you, Noah. Another $2 for Minish Cap. I talked about it before, but Minish Cap's doing the slow climb. I think that it will probably get played at this rate, though. Got another anonymous donation for $17. This donation is for the Game Boy Color game Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors. Good luck in your effort. You're already more than halfway there. I'm pretty sure you know you're going to meet your goal. Alright, $17 for Legendary Super Warriors. Boom. Cool. Alright. Another anonymous donation for $15. Hi, Stephen Mao. Coming home from having a long day with several tests at the Swedish Högskoleprovet. I really say that with, like, an offensive stereotype accent, because when I read a word that has the marks, is it the umlaut? Is that what
the
that's...
two dots?
Yeah.
That's an umlaut.
Yeah, whenever I see that, it just comes out that way. So I apologize, because it's probably
Another
stereotypically offensive, but whenever I see words like that, they just come out like that.
Oh,
I blame Looney Tunes.
A water level.
Which could be translated into the college test for 8 hours, and then watch you play through games for charity is awesome. Keep up the good work. I'd like to donate $15 for WarioWare simply because it's a great series. And you would not be wrong. $15 for WarioWare, absolutely. And it is a good series. And honestly, it's been a long time since I played the Game Boy versions, because the last WarioWare I played, like, regularly was the one on Wii. I don't remember what it's called, but that's the last one I owned and played a lot of. And yes, Mario is in the submarine. Mario's in the submarine. Actually, someone recreated this level in Morning Mario recently, within like the past few weeks, and it was really well done. It was really cool. So if you get a chance, go look through the old Morning Mario stuff. Someone recreated this, and it's really neat. Gotta be careful.
I was doing good.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on donations.
Octopus!
You keep doing your thing. Alright. Next up, we have a $25 donation from Tim Wayhart. Hey Stephen and Mal, really appreciate you doing this every year, and here's hoping for many more. I love all your vids, and I'm always happy to do what I can to try and support the channel. I'm going to push my vote to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. I want to see how Stephen does on a strategy game. I know I suck at them. Well, Tim, I don't know if I'm going to do much better, but, yeah, let's go for it. Sacred Stones. And, this is really unusual, because I don't think we've ever had a situation where we've had two games from the same series so close in the rankings. Like, Fire Emblem and Sacred Stones are like neck and neck, which means that they could be played back to back. Really cool, but, like, very unusual. We got a donation from REC, or REC. Hello, Stephen and Mal. I hope the stream is going well. I've been a Stevenite since last year when I stumbled across your vlogs. The $2 is going to Fire Emblem. I haven't played it, but I like the series, and I'd like to see you play them. Congrats on getting a rental house. Do you know when you're moving in? First off, thanks for the donation. I'll put this towards Fire Emblem. We actually, the person that we rented from, the landlord, was pretty frickin' awesome and said that we didn't have to start paying rent until November. Like, we'd pay for November's rent, but we could move in immediately. And it was the middle of October. So the vlog's coming out soon. We'll talk about the rental house, and you guys will get to see it. It's neat. So we have been moving stuff over slowly. Instead of trying to do, like, one big move day, we decided that we would do it differently and just move things slowly. So we have actually been moving stuff slowly, putting it away. So instead of having everything sitting around in boxes forever, we still live here, and then when we're finally done and we move, everything will be put away, and we can just, like, start living. But the new rental house, I just want to quickly note before I move on, is of great importance because, for one, it's bigger. We now have, like, my office, our office here, is also our living room, which means I can't escape work. So that's one of the big things, is that in the new place, we turned the master bedroom into the office, so everything goes in there. And we have a living room, which means that if I want to step away from work, there's a door. I can close it, and then I don't have to think about it. And also, probably the most important thing, Mal has her own studio. She has a room in the house dedicated entirely to Mal Makes, entirely to her painting. And she's actually doing her current painting over there. She moved up all her stuff over there so she can actually do her painting. And it's cool. It's really neat. She's doing well on the next one. And I won't tell you what game it is.
Oh.
But I will tell you that it is from a series that has been donated to in this Extra Life. So you guys can go to the entry sheet and look at all the donation total and look through all those.
It's not that game, though.
No, but it's from the series. It's from the series.
Yeah.
So one of those games is the series that Mao is painting her next painting from. Just so you know.
Jump right into that.
Alright, so that was $2 for Fire Emblem. Let's refresh this.
What?
Just checking the time. We're good.
How many worlds does this thing have?
I don't know. You're doing good. You're doing good for your first time playing this game. Just keep being careful and you'll be alright. Shouldn't have looked. Where are we now? We gotta scroll way down. Oh my god, there's been a lot of donations. Okay, here we are. Alright. Anonymous donates $25. I hope you can read Japanese because I am donating for Magical Vacation. If you are unwilling or unable to do this, then put this towards Advance Wars. I can't read Japanese, and I don't know what Magical Vacation is, but if it's text heavy, I don't think even Mao could get through it. So I think I'm going to put it towards Advance Wars, just because that might be something that's a little more accessible. Hope that's okay, Anonymous. $25 towards Advance Wars. It's not that we don't have the game. We have all the games here, but if it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know what Magical Vacation is, but like if it's an RPG or something, oh my god, we'd not be able to get through that game very easily. But thank you for the donation. The next thing.
I'd really like a mushroom.
Just be careful. Watch out for the totems. The Easter Island heads.
Easter Island heads are background.
Oh my god, they are. I didn't even look down there. It's such a bizarre game. You like travel the world or something. Really weird. Oh, they chase you. Next donation is $10. Comes from James Jirachiskal. Hi, Stephen and Mal. So glad to see you playing for a good cause once again. Wish I could stay and watch, but I got 3 projects I'll do on Monday. Anyway, these $10 goes to Astro Boy Omega Factor, my childhood. It's a great game. Also, I want to ask, how is your TV set up? Is it displaying the same thing we're seeing? No, actually. It's only displaying the game. I could have set it up the other way, but it's... it would have presented a few problems. We actually have it... We normally set it up that way when we do D&D, where we can see exactly what you guys see, but we didn't set it up that way. So we see the game and that's it. But next to that, I have my monitor set up full screen for the chat, and I also have chat on the laptop too, so we can still kind of pay attention to chat.
Goodbye, mushroom.
But if whoever's playing has a hard time reading the chat. Probably not for Pokemon, because you can kind of glance, but like with Mouse playing this, which is like, you gotta pay attention, she can't really read chat. Anyway, $10 towards Astro Boy Omega Factor. Huh. Those are spikes. How many lives you got? It doesn't actually tell... Oh, wait, it does. How many is that? 3. You have 3 lives. Better be careful. Play it safe, Mal. Play it safe. Oh, yeah. Grab all the coins, because every 100 is going to give you an extra life, and you could use them. There you go. Now you have some extra lives. Next donation is from Benjamin Williams, who donates $35. Continue to love your work. Thanks for all the hard work you put into your channels. Put $30 towards Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. I'd love to see some intense farming action on stream. And $5 towards Advance Wars. Thank you, Benjamin. $30 towards Friends of Mineral Town. And $5 towards Advance Wars 1. Advance Wars, $5. Got it? Let's see. Next donation is from Anonymous, $15. Hey, Stephen and Mal, can't donate all that much because I'm saving up for driving lessons, but I love both your content and videos, and I look forward to whatever you plan next. Also, money's for Mario Party Advance and all the kids. Well, thank you, Anonymous. $15 towards Mario Party Advance. I've played that once, and I don't remember it very well, but from what people have told me, it's nothing like Mario Party. It's apparently a very bizarre bastardization of the series, and I wouldn't mind playing it just to, like, remind myself of what it was like. Next up, we have another $15 donation from Anonymous. Hey, Stephen and Mal, I love your videos and wanted to donate to help out with a good cause. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories looks close to falling off the board, so I want my $15 to go to it. Keep up the good work. Chain of Memories, $15. All right. Also, for everyone watching, how many people are watching? How do I find out? Just go over here. 1,100 people are still tuned in. Awesome. Glad to have you. The 5 things that you see on the screen, that's just the top 5. If you go to the Extra Life page where you donate, one of the links there is like, check donations. It's on that page. If you click that, it'll actually show you everything. So if you want to check out what the entire list looks like, you can do that. Or if one of our mods would be so kind as to get that link to that Google spreadsheet and just post it in the chat so everyone can click it, that'd be cool too. That way, if you really want to know what's in 6th or 7th place, you can check on that. Anyway, $15 towards Chain of Memories. That said, the 5 is a really good indication of what the next 5 games are going to be, so it's a good indication of what the next, like, 2 to 3 hours are going to look like, so still useful to have. Next up, we have a $4.20 donation, $4.20 from Evan Schwartz. Play Drake and Josh. It's spherical. Spherical. I guess that's a Drake and Josh reference. I don't know. I'm going to put it in. There's Kepler's hair is all over this keyboard. Like, how did he do such a... Alright, whatever. Drake and Josh. 420. Drake and Josh. Okay. Thank you, Evan. Katie, a.k.a. BH Lonnie here. I want to donate $15. $10 going to Final Fantasy VI Advance. It's one of my favorite games. Tragically, I missed the reportedly epic Snail Fantasy 2 years ago, so let's hope for a repeat of that. Split the rest of the donation between 2 of my favorite GBA games, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Golden Sun. Alright, so let's do 10 to Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy. Snail Fantasy. $10. And then we got $2.50 going to Tactics Advance, which I played.
I can't take this anymore.
I vaguely remember Tactics Advance. Like, I think I played... Oh, yeah, I put the wrong amount on that, didn't I? I did. Okay, hold on one sec. Yeah, I played, You have to let me know, chat. Is Tactics Advance the one where, like, your children... You start the game and your children, and then you're kind of at a school... There might be snow, I don't remember, and then, like, you have friends come over to your house, and, like, the first tutorial is, like, you fight in a schoolyard against maybe schoolyard bullies or something. I might be kind of iffy on some of the details, but that seems somewhat familiar. People are saying, yes! Snow Fight Star, okay! Oh my god. I've only ever played, like, an hour of that game, and it was a million years ago, but it must have left an impression, because I actually remember that part. Interesting. Alright, I played a lot of... Oh,
This is my second game over.
Oh, is it?
I had to continue.
Oh, you don't have any more continues. Well, Mal, you got 5 minutes to kill, and I'm still putting in donations, so go for it. How many more I got?
Back to the beginning.
I won't reload for your sake, so we can move on out of Super Mario Land. You're welcome. I'll just go with what I had reloaded a while ago. Alright. Next donation is a $10 donation from Tyler Robinson. Hi, Stephen and Mao. You've got a great thing going here, and now that I'm finally in a place where I can, I'm happy to donate. I've been watching your videos since you first moved to your current apartment, and may I say, you and Mao are an inspiration. Anyway, split my donation between the two of you. Best of luck both. To both of you. From Tyler. Thank you, Tyler.
We're glowing.
I'll close that in a minute. When I switch games, I'll close it. And if I don't remember, then yell at me a lot. So $5 to each. Mao, you want WarioWare?
Yeah.
Still pulling for WarioWare micro games. $5. Yeah, I'm still pulling for Kirby. Still pulling for Kirby. Nightmare in Dreamland. $5. I'ma do it. Because some people are getting on the Advance Wars train, so I'm not going to push that too hard, because I think that people are going to carry that torch. Miranda Gosser donates $15. Thank you guys for helping me when I had a hard time with my boyfriend, and I watched when you and Mao were just talking over the PC, and my boyfriend still loves me. His name, if you want to say it, but I think Chase will get mad at me, but his name is Corey Hinks. Please don't say it. Whoops, my bad. $15 to WarioWare here, and so I want this game to be played. Have the Wii U one of WarioWare. Alright. $15 to WarioWare. So, Mal, you got people in your camp helping you out.
Of course.
WarioWare, $15. Got you. Noah Jones. Hey, Stephen and Mal. RC Jones 560 here. Been a fan of for a while now, and I just want to say thank you for all the wonderful work you two have done over the years. Put this towards one of my favorite games, Final Fantasy V. Everyone immediately in the room turns to Noah and is like, what about 6? Why's it gotta be 5? Final Fantasy V is still a great game. Let's put $25 into Final Fantasy V. Because you've had the practice now?
Speedrun Mario Land.
I wrote Final Fanty. Final Fantasy. How much was that? I'm not paying attention. 25. 25. There we go. Final Fantasy V is on the board. Thank you, Noah. Last 4 donations. And then you will be relieved from your personal hell now. Next donation is $2 from Catherine Marie. Hi, Stephen and Mal. I love your content, and I've been a fan for about 4 years. It makes me happy to see you trying to improve the lives of sick children, so please put my donations toward Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak, as it was my favorite childhood game. Thank you, Katharina. Another little boost for Hamtaro. Because there was it's kind of been like a few donations here and there. There was I remember Hamtaro when it was on TV. Nickelodeon ran it, maybe? Maybe it was Cartoon Network. But I remember watching it a little bit. Let's see. Next donation is from Anonymous. $5. Hey, Stephen and Mal, how's it going? I recently got a checking account, so here's $5 Golden Sun. We will make it happen. Why only 5? Because I'm poor. Anyway, I have to work soon, so have a nice day, and hashtag bad dump, best dump. P.S. I'm the dude who sent that huge package with a butt ton of They Might Be Giants questions back in July. Oh! You had all the... Yeah, I remember, because we discussed... I think you wanted to know, like, one of my favorite obscure songs, and I think I said certain people I could name, because I really always enjoyed that song. $5 towards Golden Sun.
Ow.
Cool. Alright, last 2 donations for this round.
I jumped right into that.
Justice Valenstorm donates $25. Watching this from work, so thanks for the entertainment that helps me get through this 12-hour shift. Let's have this go to the Barbie game, because we all need more Barbie as an island princess in our lives. Not you, too! Island Princess, $25. What is... Now I'm starting to get curious. I'm like, well, what is this game? What is this going to be like?
We could load up the Genesis and play the Barbie game on the Genesis that I had.
Keep your mouth shut. We're not loading up another game, another console. And our final donation for this round is from Brandy. $25. Hi, Stephen and Mal. My husband Brian and I have been fans of your channels for a long time. I don't know when we first started watching Vlog and Plays, but we were one of the first subscribers to Malmakes. Awesome. I don't know if you remember us, but we met both of you at PAX Prime 2015. We actually got married last Saturday and just came back from our honeymoon, and since we both still have off work, we get to enjoy this whole stream with the whole stream this year. Put my $25 towards Mystery Dungeon Red. Well, first off, congratulations, and I think it's awesome, actually. I think awesome is the appropriate word to describe the fact that you came back from your honeymoon and you're going to watch this stream and spend it hopefully having a lot of fun today. We always have a lot of fun with these streams. $25 towards Mystery Dungeon Red. That is the last one that we are doing for right now.
Thank God.
About had enough of... So you did really well. In fact, I think you did better than I would have done. Yeah. So I'm actually pretty satisfied. Maybe if there's time at the very end of the stream, I'll also give a crack at Super Mario Land. But there was a lot of money donated to Super Mario Land, so... Alright, folks, that means that, since that was the last donation, the next game is, in fact, Godzilla Domination. I don't even know if that... What is that? Is that a GBA? Or is that Game Boy? Godzilla Domination is a Game Boy Advance game. Alright, so we're going to play Godzilla Domination with a donation total of $385. Fire Emblem came so close with $364, but not quite enough. Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones is right behind it, which means combined, the Fire Emblem series has raised over $700 for charity, and that is absolutely stupendous. Looks like Chain of Memories is going to get played also, and then things kind of drop off a little bit, go down to Final Fantasy VI. Barbie is going to overtake Final Fantasy VI. What is the world coming to? WarioWare and Mystery Dungeon are both doing the slow climb. Otherwise, Link's Awakening is back there like, I'm gonna get played. And Mother 3 is still back. Alright.
Save me.
Godzilla Domination is the new game. If I could ask a mod or an admin or whoever to set that as the game being played, I'd appreciate it. And now I'm going to load up Godzilla Domination. You take this? Mallory. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and close this. There we go. I'm going to blow my nose because I desperately need to. Are you having fun just dying? Oh, man. Are you okay? I'm actually worried about you. Mallory. Mallory, you're just wandering into the soulless Goomba over and over again. Also, how many starting lives did it give you? It seems like a lot.
2.
Oh wait, just 2? Alright, give me that.
Yes, gladly. Oh.
But don't you feel happy that you got to experience something, you know, unique and different? Pretty fun, right? Pretty fun. Kinda? Maybe? Alright, let's go ahead and get Godzilla Domination.
I'm so glad it's over.
Don't be like that. Okay. Hi, kitty cat. You having a good day?
Carly's texting me.
Alright, throw this over here. Okay.
Haley says you should resync the game too as a preventative measure.
Resync?
Uh-huh.
Actually, it should automatically resync whenever I change it, because I gotta change it over to GBA.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit Game Boy Advance. And that should fix anything, I think? Because it actually is resetting the hardware. It's resetting the capture hardware. So
You need to move back over.
I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom in a second.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Cool. I'll move over, don't worry. So let's make sure that we can get Godzilla loaded. We've had...
Bad ROM.
bad man. Man, if there was a company that would make a button-up pink t-shirt that said Bad Man across it, I would buy it. I would love that.
You could find one on Etsy.
I would love that. Alright, come on, Rom. Be a good one. Don't die on me. Seems a little squished. Right? Maybe? Does that seem squished?
A little bit. I mean, the license by Nintendo is moving up over there.
Okay. I have to go to the bathroom, so we'll start in a sec. I know how to fix. Oh, it's so fun when there's problems with the stream. We have to fix it, and that sucks. GBA. Okay. That, I think, is what I've done in the past to make it work right. Let's see if that fixed it.
Take us back to Godzilla.
It didn't really fix it, did it? I don't think it changed anything.
No.
But I can manually adjust it. Alright, let's manually adjust it before we get started so everyone can actually like see what's going down. Let's see so I can read this.
It's horrific.
I know, this
So horrific.
Let's see, how do you lock
Use
the
right thumb and left thumb to adjust screen size position. A to accept, B to go back.
Alright, that's the... I think that's the correct size. So what I gotta do is I just gotta put that on the screen. Right? This is like the most entertaining thing of all, right? There we go. Thanks everyone for hanging around, by the way. I know that there's some tech issues, but we're raising a lot of money for a good cause, so thanks for hanging in there. There we go, that fixed it. Or fixed it.
So am I playing this while you go to the bathroom?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Probably gonna turn this down so it doesn't get... Press start. I don't know anything about it.